Holy crap, that engine is uploading after 2 months of absence. Whoa! Well, this is kind of my New Year's video, so Happy New Year! Anyways, let's have something quite special. And in fact, I think you might have already seen this on my Instagram. But so I got my first Plarail Thomas, which I know kind of sounds ass for me, but like, come on, dude. I never got to really find one of these, so like, specifically I wanted this for him, because like, he's an angry face, which many people said it hasn't been used in like 20 years, when actually it's been used in a Japanese set, like, from a decade ago. Oh, just like the 80th anniversary one, if you might have seen some videos about it. You can have this out, which is kind of cool for display hanging. But anyway, let's see. I'll be opening from the other end. Let's see. Yeah, can I open it from this end? Yeah, I'm opening from this end. Same predicament happening 2 months ago. No, actually, I'm just opening the other end. Holy crap. Yeah, you're not seeing me struggle. We're okay. Alright guys, I already got it open. I just had to use some brains. Oh my god, I'm trying to brains. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. Let's take him out. Ooh, wow. Oh yeah, I've never known actually. I've never really seen people talk about this. It has like a platform here, which like kind of would have been, like, you know, common sense. Let's have it in the background. Yes, only just fit. Let's get it in for the unboxing. So these are just simply taped in like a big plastic tube, which is fine because I've already experienced this with other Tomy trains. Twist, and then tanker,
truck,
tanker,
truck,
tanker,
truck, truck.
Thomas. And this is kind of cool. And then look at the guy. Well, yeah, this is cool. 2002. It's a painted runner board. Ooh, this is nice. So yeah. Oh, that's really sweet. Alright, let's take a look at his tankers. Alright, so his tankers here. Alright, first the yellow tanker. It's a simple, just plastic mold of the Thomas tankers they've always used before. And fun fact, the Tomy tankers and some Trackmaster tankers, like later Mattel tankers, have buffers here, but they have buffers on each end, and it's different from the Plarail one, which it has now. For some reason, these tankers have blue wheels, but hey, whatever. They could still be in like All Engines Go age or whatever. So yeah, done with the tankers. So here's Thomas, and there's different variations. I saw them from another YouTuber. I forgot their name. They're a Japanese YouTuber, but like, if I can find them, I'll put their channel here. But I found out from like their video, right, from the original freight car set and then that one other Japanese set, the eyebrows are different. The original freight car set have like this type of eyebrows, while the one in the Japanese exclusive set has triangular eyebrows. It looks like they went back to the original. Thomas has paint all over him. This is a sticker, but it's fine. Red coal doesn't bother me too much. Yeah, this is really cool. Let's try to take him off. So yeah, instead of like the later Mattel ones, it's like, it's just still the clip off, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a big motor box. Yeah, this is nice. So the core piece is removable, but I think it might be painted with the cab also. I can take it off with a screw. Alright, so wait, I'm gonna take a battery. Alright, so also as a kind of comparison, here's a 2012 Thomas, which is actually a knockoff, but it's fine. So they line up pretty well. So the actual difference of these is like the buffer beams, they do line up, but then the curve on this Thomas is like way more further like here, while this is further back, which is like kind of crazy why I'm pointing out. Anyway, let's stick it to the back. So yeah, so both of their buffer beam, they have the same like level, but then the buffer beam here is not up to here, which is actually right. So what I've realized is the buffer beam here is so low because they need to match it up here. So that's why. And if you ever, let's get this flipping battery in a Thomas. Let's see. Can it go that way? Ooh, that's really. Yeah, it's pretty normal for Tomy engines to like skip gears though. I don't know why. I know for some Tomy engines, like two of the Tomy engines I have, they skip gears whenever like put pressure. Or these ones, even though these are knockoffs, it's like they still don't skip gears. They just like, yeah, they just do that. So yeah, this motor sounding pretty healthy. Oh, I think the tracking tires don't put in messy. But either that will work, but whatever. Here's the body shell. So, alright, whoa, he is kind of bigger. Yeah, this Thomas is honestly just much bigger than the Tomy Thomas. Like the flat drive motor. Yeah, he is way bigger. Like, dude, what? So yeah, now we've got the battery and this Thomas out of here. So yeah, this Thomas is really nice. Like, I mean the tanker. Alright, back to the tanker, right? Like, it's honestly really tall just to fit the normal Tomy wheel, so I can kind of get that. Yeah. So, authentic Tomy stuff. That's cool. So, yeah, Thomas runs really nicely. Yeah, he's really smooth. Like, I always heard from like older Tomy engines, it's like honestly so loud. It even has like the counterweight, the tiny counterweight it has. But it's honestly kind of funny. Even the Trackmaster one is like the tiniest bit bigger, I think. Yeah, I think so. The wheels, they're a different shade, but maybe. Okay, this is hot. Okay, so the wheels, I think they're the same size, but definitely the side rods are different as this is a knockoff. So let's get on to the next bit. Bah! Haha, scared you. I also kind of just realized I have another package coming soon. It's just Tomy Plarail Clarabel, but not the normal one. It's like the one for this Annie, because I want to be consistent, dude. Oh yeah, also if you haven't seen my Instagram, I also got this Hurricane too, just recently. No, actually like last year December. It's honestly really nice to have a new engine with a fresh motor and stuff. Oh yeah, I just kind of realized, actually, instead of like the Tomy logo, like the one that most people know, it's just text. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Alright, so I already made this comparison with It's actually the Mattel redesign, like the 2012 one. It's like, it's different, yeah. It's much, because I like actually, like, really, type of longer and stuff. Yeah, the cab's longer, the tanks are longer. It's honestly, buffer to buffer, yeah, he is longer. But yeah, next Thomas. Alright, so since I don't have him with me right now, yeah, pretend there is a Trackmaster 2 Thomas, because I have one. So yeah, we can see big differences. Yeah, you can see big differences. You can see differences, I tell you. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this. Yeah, so we can obviously tell which one is better, if you get what I mean. Shut your fucking mouth! Sans Thomas. Now, we have the 80th Thomas compared to the Plarail one. He is... Wait, buffer to buffer. Let's see. He is... They're the same length. What the hell? That's weird. But, like... There's obvious differences. So yeah. Yeah, the Cole's in better. It was just put on funny. Anyways. Yeah. I mean, his wheel splasher, wheel arch does line up. Like this one, but like, you have to. It's nice. Yeah. Narrow gauge Thomas compared to 80th Thomas. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get all the Thomases out.
Calling all the Thomases. Calling all the Thomases.
First, we got this rare Thomas, which literally doesn't have a Wikipedia. It's like, honestly, very hard to find any information, but like, honestly, never find people talking about this Thomas. It's made by that company, so it's supposed to talk and make sound, but it doesn't anymore. Oh, this is like 20 years old. This actually kind of feels like a good narrow gauge system compared to the Tomy engines. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. And then, big foam Thomas, which you see from my last video. Made from, it's 25 years old. And then die-cast Thomas, which from my last video, because it's brand new, it does have a bit of nicks, but I took it outside to take some photos with on my Instagram. Oh. So this Thomas is a really nice Thomas. And so yeah, that was my review on this Thomas. I don't know, probably like some next days after this, I'll make a Capsule Plarail, Clarabel, so yeah. So actually, it's just been flipping 1 day later after I got, shoot, just mixed up his buffer, no, like, it's been a literal day. I got him. Like, I got him yesterday as a recording. I didn't know it would come so quickly, but it's actually just, a Capsule Clarabel, yeah. And then I got this just because I had Annie, because I can't have Annie without Clarabel. Get this dumbass tape off here. And then the collector's type of list. Yeah, that's cool. Now I have more rolling stock. And here is 1 day on my Clarabel with a curve track. So, yeah. Let's put some stickers on her. Boom. Yeah, I'll put on the sticker Clarabel. It was a little like tedious and stuff. But like, I got through. Here's Annie also. So let's put them together. Annie and Clarabel. And then a hurricane, which is shorter than the two coaches combined, but he is still really big. And also my James, which is like very old, it's like 2006. Oh, Hurricane and Annie and Clarabel 2025. So yeah, it really does look kind of cool with James and the coaches. Kind of cool having more of this white gold and stuff. And also, Clarabel's curve. Whoa, that sounds like a weird name. Like, yeah, I got it straight from Annie. So then, yeah, I can make this. Which only can fit the two coaches. But it's so fun. Look at that shine. Good chow. So yeah. Just had to nick his buffer beam, I swear. Like just today, I just had to nick his buffer beam. I took forever to make this to the point where I chipped his lap. Also, usually he's not sitting on properly. And here's how I did it. So, I just put the battery backwards and used that. Which actually, I never found out that it was actually quite easier with Tomy engines. But of course, it's much better to do like this. So yeah. Yeah, let's get them all together now. So yeah, that was everything I got from yesterday and today. And honestly, this Pace Flutter Thomas is really nice. Like, it's my first Plarail Thomas, so yeah. And the tinkers are nice as well. Like, even though they're like kind of weirdly proportioned compared to the engines, they're still nice. And then it's still, and for Clarabel, it's also kind of cool having Clarabel to go alongside with Miami. So yeah, that completes that. So yeah. So then see you guys next time, and goodbye. Oh yeah, and then I'll get started on maybe making a new video on the new 2026 merch. So yeah.